As you guys can see, today we're cooking some salmon with some asparagus. And yes, that is my daughter screaming in the background. We're gonna get this thing patted dry. We washed it off already. We're gonna score it. And from there, we're gonna cook it in the sous vide to reach temp. And then we'll sear it to get a great sear on it as well. And that's my daughter running around with no diaper. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my salmon, pretty much score it as well with my knife. I actually, if anybody want to sponsor me with another knife, you can. My knifes aren't as sharp as I like them to be. Taking my salmon, I'm literally just going to score it a little bit. Not too deep. The reason we score it, which I've learned, is to keep the skin from curling when you get a good sear on it. Let's do this. Let's turn it on the other side. That ain't working out. Look at that. Anybody want to support me with a knife, let me know. I won't be mad at you. Cutco, anybody, go take it. I'll give you a shout out. All right, that's one of them. We're going to do the same. As well. Get some of it off. Actually, I ain't using the knife right now, so I'm going to leave it as it is. Give me a paper towel. Let's clean my skin up just a little bit. Some of the excess off as I can. It ain't gonna hurt if I leave it on there, but I like to get a lot of that off. That's loose and about. Then what we'll do is we'll season our meat, get it in our water, get it in our water that's gonna be reached to temp on the sous vide. We'll cook it and go from there. So check it out. All right, so what we're gonna do now is, now that I got my meat scored, we're gonna get this baby set up by adding the water to it. We're gonna cook it for about 35 minutes at about 131 degrees. That's gonna give us a perfect temperature where the salmon will be perfectly cooked to where all I have to do is sear it at the end. What I wanna do is I'm gonna start adding my water in here. Then I'm gonna season my meat after I'm done doing this. Vacuum seal it and let it cook. All right, so my youngest, or my oldest actually, already wanted to join us. All right, can you say hello? Hello. Wave to the camera, say hello. All right, close enough. All right, so we're gonna season our meat here. Just some salt, pepper, some coarse salt, a little bit of onion powder, and a little bit of garlic powder. Not a whole lot, just a little bit of both. And I may even add a little touch of the strawberry seasoning. I love it, the flavoring of it. So let's do that before we vacuum seal our bag. We'll start by peppering it first. Pepper, a little bit of onion powder. Literally, when I say a little bit, I mean just a little bit. That's my youngest crying. You can't tell already. Garlic powder, just a little bit. A touch of my strawberries. I gotta open it first, right? There's a little Cajun flair to it. I'll do the same thing on the other side as well. If you can smell it, if you can't smell it, which I know you can, I'll tell you, listen, take my word for it. It smells delicious. I'll season the other side as well. Now we're gonna put it in our bags, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so we got our fish vacuum sealed, as you can see, if you saw. All right. Now what we're gonna do is, I want you to show this real quick. We're gonna get this thing to temp. It's telling me that it's already ready. So I'm gonna go here. Looks like it's already ready. I'm gonna throw my meat in for 35 minutes. Stop breaking it. Can you hold it? Can you put that your hand there? Look at that. You can record and hold things. Look at you. In we go. 1. Can you see? You getting this on camera? In we go with number 2. In we go with number 3. We'll close it up. Make sure it's all the way closed. And we'll check back on it in 35 minutes. All right, our timer just went off on our fish. We're gonna take it out, pat it dry, and get a good sear on it. Let's do it. All right, so our salmon just finished. We're gonna take it out, pat it dry, and get a good sear. And look at that, that's already a beautiful color, isn't it? Look at that light pink color, seasoning. It's amazing, right? Hit the picture button as well, so on the side. That's right. Let's we're gonna take all 3 of these babies out. Put it on our napkin, if I can get it open. It smells good, it smells delicious. Look at that. All right. Let's try it this way. Oh yeah. 1. 2 more to go. How good that looks. Look at that.
Sorry.
It's 2. Now, these bags are reusable, but I don't know if I can reuse them. Based off how much time I got left. I mean, based off how many bags I already got. Too much of a headache, probably. But, my goodness, I just had a little sweet taste. So good. It is fish. Good job. It's not hot yet. It is a little warm, but it's not that hot. My daughter told me the fish is hot. Ooh, I try not to drop that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pat these babies dry, and then we're gonna sear it, get some beautiful skin, crispy skin on it, and then we're gonna enjoy. All right, so we're gonna do now. We got our pan. You can actually show this. Got our pan getting a little hot right now. I'm gonna throw some of this avocado oil in to get a good little sear. For my salmon, I'm going medium high. About, if yours is numbered, I'm going in between medium and 5, right at 5, basically. Not too much oil, but just enough to cover the surface. Same here, because I'm gonna do my asparagus as well. So they'll be ready about the same time. Oil. Put my oil up. Take out my vinegar. We'll use a little white vinegar for my asparagus. Take my asparagus, I'm gonna cut some of the bottom of the stock off. Of course, I'm making a mess over here, but that's okay. Throw the rest of this out. Pick up my trash. So I have both of these ready to go. I'll season my asparagus as I once my pan is hot enough and it's ready to go in. All right, so let's see here. Get our pan nice and hot on both ends. Let's see. Let's go back here and give our asparagus another rinse. Just just in case something may have been missed. Got our asparagus ready. Salmon. How do I know when to put the salmon in? Fire hazard. How do I know when to put the salmon in? It's when it got a little smoke like this. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you got the smoke going. I know that it's hot enough and ready for the salmon to go in. I'll take my salmon. I'm trying to take it so soft and tender already. Try to take it without it tearing. There it is. Then my goal here is to get a good sear. I'm not cooking the salmon, it's already been cooked. My goal here is just to get a good sear on the skin. So it'll be nice and crispy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my asparagus in so it can start cooking as well. Got a little extra, too much water I had on my asparagus. That's okay though. Turn it down just a touch. We'll let that sit here for about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. And then we'll flip it maybe for half a second, or I say half a second, maybe 15, 20 seconds. And then we'll take that right off because the salmon is already pretty much cooked. All right, so my asparagus has been cooking for a few minutes. I've already added my vinegar. I just added some water to kind of stop the cooking as much. I don't want it to burn. So I added a little water to get a little steam going. Added my third piece of salmon already because I have enough room in my pan for all three at one time. I'll flip that in a second. Looks like it's about ready to be flipped. So basically, I'll season it with salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder. Let's see if it's ready to be flipped right now. Look at that. Get a beautiful color in the salmon as well. Literally, I'm actually gonna turn my heat off now because again, I'm not trying to cook the salmon. It's already cooked. I'm just trying to get a little nice crispy sear on it. Come look at the salmon over here. This is the salmon that I cooked just a second ago. Oh my gosh, it's nice and crispy. Again, I didn't re-cook it. I just got a great sear on the skin to add an extra element. Got the food done. Mono's gonna take her first bite. How's the skin? Is the skin pretty crisp?
Yep.
All right, let's see. Your Honor gonna take her first bite. What do you think?
It's really good. Very good.
How's it? Like it? I think I shouldn't have put the strawberry seasoning on mine as much because see, because the fish is not burnt, it's just the seasoning I think I put on there. The strawberries burnt, got a little dark, a little burnt, but hey, let's cut into it. See what it looks like. What do you think? Crispy skin.
You want to hold it?
Give you a little bit of a crunch. Sure, you want to hold it? I'm just going to cut it in half and show you guys the inside. Again, like I said, it was cooked in a sous vide. And I may have left it in a little too long, but that's okay. Look at that. See that nice pink color? Now, some people like theirs a lot more underdone, or not say underdone, but not as done as this. I like mine done. I think this is perfect. Let's get into it and taste it. Very good. All right, as I said, this is something that we'll do as much as we can. Different foods, from fish to steak to chicken to any other meat we can get as well, or veggies we can get as well. Make it as appetizing as we can. And post and see what you guys think. If things can be changed, you got a better way of doing it, any ideas, or you think I should try certain things, let me know in comments down below. And hey, click that subscribe button. Thank you.